Hi, 622 friends. My name is Miss Peterson, and I am the PE teacher at Weaver. And so today we're going to talk a little bit about sportsmanship. Now, this is something we naturally talk about in PE a lot, especially when we're doing like larger group activities that are team oriented. But since we can't do that this year, we are trying to come up with some ways that we can still get the importance of certain sportsmanship concepts across. And so today we're going to do that through the use of a story. This story is called Mikey Makes the Team. And it is a story that's written by Susan Amundsen, who is actually the mother of another PE teacher in 622 that teaches up at Tartan High School. And in this story, she takes the approach of someone that's trying to show how important it is to include everyone and to really focus on the strengths of each individual. I've often heard a team is like a jigsaw puzzle. And what that means is that if you think about puzzle pieces, they all have different protrusions and indentations. Each piece is a little bit different. Yet when you put them all together, they form, your picture that's your ultimate success is getting them all to fit together. And that's really what a team is like. I coach fifth grade basketball right now, and the boys on my team have different strengths. Some of them, their strength is in ball handling, so they are great for bringing the ball up against the pressure of the other team. For some kids, their shooting is their strength, and so they help us to score. For some kids, it's their defense that is really helpful and helps to prevent the other team from scoring a lot of points. And others, rebounding is a huge strength of theirs, which helps us to make sure that we can get the most shots in our possessions and keep the other team from shooting a lot of extra shots in their possessions. So finding the strengths of each person helps your team to become better. So you have to work together and synergize to really figure out what those are. And this story talks about how two players really utilize that concept of sportsmanship to help accomplish that goal. I hope you enjoy it. Mikey Makes the Team by Susan Amundsen, illustrated by Brenda Geigen. Today is the big day. Comes once a year. It's game day in Mrs. Bubble's classroom at all kids school. This year, they'll play baseball. Winners will get their names on a trophy. Joey wants to win that golden trophy. It will be displayed at school. But he doesn't want Mikey on his team. Mikey's leg doesn't work. He wears a brace. He can't run. He can only walk. Joey, Linda, and Susie meet Kobe and Hero, who's the dog, walking to school. Joey trips and falls flat on his face. He doesn't see the bump in his way. He's thinking about that trophy. He's sure he can win it this year. But Mikey can't be on his team. He can't run the bases like the other kids. I see my name on the trophy, Joey says, picking himself up off the ground. Mine too, Susie shouts. And me, Linda yells. But Mikey can't be on our team. Kobe states, I don't care if my name is on the trophy. Neither does Hero. And Mikey can be on my team, even if his leg doesn't work. In my land, everyone gets to play in a game, and that helps build friendships. So here we're seeing kind of an important concept about including everyone and making sure that everyone feels valued within our group, because that helps everyone do their best. They arrive at school excited for the big day. Loud voices are heard in their classroom. They see why. Mikey's name is on the blackboard, along with Joey's, Linda's, Susie's, and Kobe's. Mrs. Bubble put Mikey on our team, Susie groans. Everyone hushes. Tee-hee, a classmate laughs. You get Mikey. Not Mikey, Joey whispers. Maybe Mikey's leg doesn't work, but his ears do. He can hear, not Mikey, not Mikey. He's heard that so many times. What do you think a person feels when they know that others do not want them to be a part of their group or their team. We always need to think about how others are going to feel and things from others' perspective before we make statements that can really hurt others. Boys and girls, let's go outside, directs Mrs. Bubble. The snow has been shoveled and the ball field is cleared, so find your team. Mikey's teammates pout as they walk out to the ball field. They can't win with Mikey on their team. They'll lose for sure. Their names won't be on the trophy. Not this year, not ever. Let's pause for a second here. Is that a growth mindset or a deficit mindset? I think it's definitely a deficit mindset. But Kobe doesn't feel that way. He speaks loud enough for everyone to hear. Mikey, I'm glad you're on my team. Hero runs beside the kids. He's happy too. See, what Kobe's doing here is building Mikey up. He's giving him confidence in his abilities, and that's an important thing, especially for someone that doubts them. The game begins. Everyone has fun playing ball, even Mikey's teammates. Suddenly, the scoreboard shows that the game is tied. A player from the other team points to Mikey. Wait, he needs a turn. He knows if Mikey takes a turn, Mikey's team won't win. Mikey's team knows that too. Mikey can't run. He can only walk. Mikey feels bad. He doesn't want to make his team lose. Kobe has an idea. I haven't had a turn either. I'll share mine with Mikey. Huh? What do you mean? The kids ask Kobe. No one has ever offered to share a turn. Kobe explains, Mikey can hit the ball. He has strong arms. I'll run the bases. I have strong legs. I will have half a turn. Mikey will have half a turn. And 2 half turns make 1 whole turn. The teams talk. They decide to try Kobe's idea. See, Kobe's doing here what I talked about at the beginning. He's utilizing the strengths of both players. Mikey steps up to the plate. Strike 1, the ump hollers. The other team laughs. Strike 2. Mikey waits too long. His teammates are nervous. That's okay, Mikey, says Kobe. You can do it. Just smack that ball. The pitcher throws the ball for the 3rd time. Mikey swings the bat. It connects with the ball. The ball flies high, higher, highest. It goes farther than any other ball hit. Then down, down it goes. Almost over the fence. Almost a home run. A player jumps to catch it. He misses the ball. Yay! Mikey's team cheers. Run, Kobe, run! Kobe's strong legs touch first base. Then he touches second base, third base, and on to home plate. By now, a player has the ball in his glove. He chases Kobe close to home plate. Then something happens. Hero adds himself to the game. He doesn't want Kobe chased. He runs after the player with the ball. He catches him. He jumps on him, knocking him down to the ground. Then Hero licks the player's face. Slurp, slurp. A big cloud of dust hangs over home plate. No one can see anything for a short time. Then everyone can see again. Kobe's on his tummy, touching home plate. The ump almost calls safe, but he sees that there's no ball. Everyone looks for the ball. Hero barks, "Ruff, ruff." He gets their attention. The kids see Hero sitting by Mikey. Hero has the ball. It's his. No one can have it. No one. Seeing Hero claim the ball makes the kids laugh. Mrs. Bubble looks at her watch. It's time to go inside, kids. The next class will be coming to use the field. Guess the game's over, said Joey. But who won? Again, the teams talk. Mikey hit the ball the farthest. farther than anyone ever has. He's the best. I'm the best, Mikey thinks to himself. He's never heard that before. Kobe ran very, very fast. Mikey's half turn and Kobe's half turn made the strongest, fastest whole turn. But which team gets the trophy with their names on it? There's no ball on the plate. That means no win and no out. The ball is claimed by Hero. He's not giving it up. It's his. The children think. Then Kobe speaks out. When everyone is kind, everyone wins. Kobe teaches the children something new about winning, something they will remember. Kobe was kind and shared his turn. And this year, the Golden Trophy has no names. Instead, it reads, "Teamwork builds winners." When the children see the trophy on display, they are reminded everyone should have a chance to play in the game. And by making sure everyone was included and making sure they built each other up, they all felt better about their abilities in terms of the game, and they felt like part of the team, and that's super important too. The end. You can see the picture of the puppy here. That's called a Samoyed, and Susan, the author's part of a group that helps rescue these kinds of dogs, and they're really beautiful. So all of her stories include a Samoyed in them. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the book, and I hope you learned some important lessons about good sportsmanship. Have a great day.